Welcome everyone to Best Wings Lifestyle. It's good to be out here tonight with my YT family. So happy Wednesday night. I trust that you all had a wonderful day. And for those of you who are experiencing, the midnight hours, the morning hours, I trust that everything will go well for you. So welcome in this little space here with me tonight. The ones that are watching silently, and those of you who are here in the chat room, and the ones who will pop in later on or so, and for sure those who will catch the replay. Welcome. Tonight is Wednesday night, y'all. The week go by so fast, and here we are at another chit chat session. You know what I mean? Where I come out here and chit chat a little bit with my YT family. So guys, feel free to engage in the chat room in a positive way where we can uplift each other. Be respectful of each other. Just follow the few of the community guidelines, and hopefully everything will be alright here. Okay. So good seeing you all. Good night. Blessings to you all. So let me see who is here. Charming Tracy Robin is here. You reach here safely. Thank you for being here. Yes, I reach home safe. Thank God. God is good. God is good. I made it home safe. Yeah, He brought me out and He took me back in. Yeah, He blessed my outgoing and my incoming. And I'm very happy for that. Raw born child of God is here. What's up, raw born child of God? Good to see you. And who else is here? JB is here as well. Good night, host and chat room. Bless up yourself, JB. Mika is here. Good night, Mika. What's up? Good to see you. Alright, so good to see all of you here in the chat room. Yeah, man. I see my Jamaican people here in the chat room with me tonight. So bless up yourself. 9 persons watching right now and 4 thumbs up. I sure do appreciate them. Thank you guys so much. Oh, it's Miss Gay. Oh, wow, Miss Gay, good to see you. Good to see you. So greetings. Alright, so what can I tell you guys? Tonight, as I step into this little space here on YT Street, I am here to talk about, why so many persons quitting YouTube. So I just want to highlight a few points that I've noticed along the way since I'm out here as a YouTuber, as a content creator. Yeah, I observe a few things. Many times I don't say much as I'm not a talkative person, but I do observe a thing or two. And I just want to highlight a few things tonight. What I've seen, some of the reasons why persons are quitting YouTube. So, if you're thinking that I'm quitting YouTube, did you guys see the thumbnail and you're happy? Alright, by the end of the show, you should know if I'm quitting YouTube or not. Mm. And your girl Lala is here. How are you, Lala? Good to see you. All right. Blessings to each and every one of you. Yeah. So one of the first thing I want to point out here tonight, why persons just coming home from Bible study. Awesome. That's good. Glad you made it back home safely. I trust that you learn a thing or two that you can impart with others. Bless up yourself, your girl Lala. So one of the things that I have noticed, is that YouTube can interfere with your relationship with God. And that is not something that, like, personally for me or for many others who are children of God, you don't want anything to come in the way between you and your God. Yes, so YouTube, if you don't create a balance, if you're not careful, yeah, you will spend less time with God and more time with YouTube. And God is a jealous God. So many person, quit YouTube because For whatever reason, they just couldn't create that balance, and they're not putting anything before their God, and I can't blame them. Once you're serving the true and living God, you don't want to put anything before God. So that is one of the reasons that person, so many persons out there quit YouTube or thinking about quitting YouTube. I am seeing Blanca here for the first time. Welcome, Blanca. Good to see you. And the Charles Fort Lauderdale is here as well. Welcome, welcome. Good to see every one of you here in the chat room tonight. Yes, so that is one key factor why so many persons are quitting, or they have already quit YouTube. Yes, and as a child of God, I would encourage persons that are serving the true and living God, that you know never put anything before your maker and king. Your maker and king comes first at all times. Yes. All right, so another thing that I have noticed is, YouTube can also interfere with your family relationship, because this space is like a greedy space. Yes, it craves a lot of time, a lot of energy, you know, like it's like a consumer, it consumes so much of you. So it can really interfere with your family relationship. Yes, so many persons quit YouTube for that very reason, because they see where there is a lack in communication with their family, lack in so many different wholesome area of your life, where YouTube just take up a big chunk, a big space in your entire life, and it tends to pose a problem. And persons, like I had said, just with this with the Lord, you have to create a balance. So persons not able to balance it, and they decided to quit, or thinking about quitting YouTube, as it is interfering with some very important aspect of their life. And I'm seeing Nikto is here. How are you, Nikto? Good to see you. All right, Nikto, stick around and you'll get to find out if I'm going to quit YouTube, all right? Thank you for stopping by here tonight. Yes, so those are two factors that I think, yeah, causing a lot of problem with individuals. That's right, we have to find the balance. Yes, that scale need to balance. If it's weighing down on one side too much or weighing down on the other side too much, that is definitely posing a problem. So in everything that we do in life, we should consider creating a balance, because at the end of the day, you have to think about yourself, you have to think about others, and most of all, you have to think about God, your maker and king. All right? So you want to ensure that whatever you do in life, that your lifestyle, your behavior, your action, your character, everything about you, you know, speaks volume and is in line with God. Yes, so you have to, create a balance. Yeah. Have to create a balance. I think you should not quit. Thank you, Blue. Thank you so very much for your word of encouragement. Yeah, thank you so very much. Also, another factor that I've noticed is work schedule. Many persons that you see on YouTube are not earning from YouTube, even though you might see that they have a dollar sign. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are earning. So other persons have a job. They might, persons have their regular 9 to 5 job, so to speak. Yeah, and YouTube is just maybe like a passion, or like a second job. So sometimes I think why, and this is another reason why I think other persons are quitting YouTube is because it interferes with their 9 to 5, and it's very hard to create a balance. Because think about it, if you have a 9 to 5, so to speak, that is very hectic, crave a lot of your time, your thinking, your energy, your entire well-being is when you go to work, your entire well-being, has to be in it. And then it is so draining, and then you have to find time for YouTube, because YouTube, if you're not consistent, if you're not keeping posting content, you're not going to be really relevant on YouTube, you know what I mean? So I think that's a factor. Another factor why persons quit YouTube or thinking about quitting YouTube, because it interferes with their regular schedule, their 9 to 5 schedule, their regular work schedule, and it's becoming draining and overwhelming and all those things. So, they tends to want to quit, or already call it quit. Yeah, so love and respect to you all once again, my people. That is it, JB. That is it. Charming Tracy is giving the wave hand. All right. Hi, 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 Charming Tracy. Good to see you. Yes, guys. So that is another factor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And with YouTube, it's a space where it's it's on the growing side. It's always growing. There's always changes, new rules and stuff like that. It can be complicated, and not many persons know how to handle complication. Not many persons know how to deal with challenges. So, as a little bad weather blow, yeah, Paco. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. So, you know, YouTube space comes with challenge. Um, and I want to say it forces you to grow to some extent, yes. So, and many persons are not willing to grow, not willing to learn, easily get frustrated and stuff like that. So they just throw in the blanket and just call it a day. So that is one of the reasons why I think there are so many quitters on YouTube, or a person that is actually thinking about quitting. Yeah, yeah, they can't bother with the headache. Yes, and back to family relationship. I think that can interfere in so many different ways. Like, for example, you go on a family vacation, you know, it's like you see something and you want to take out your camera, you want to start filming, and right there and then it take away from your family time. Yes, so because like I said, it's like a greedy space where you have to constantly working, putting in the work, yeah, if you want to reap, yeah. So taking a vacation with your family, you know, that it can interfere with that if you don't create a balance, and it can cause problem, with the family as well. Yes. Because there's a Jamaican saying that says 7 brothers, 7 different minds, 7 sisters, 7 different minds. You might agree to do it, but what about the other persons in your family? They might not agree to you filming and stuff like that. This is our time. Put down the camera. Yeah, so persons, give up YouTube for things like those because it interferes. It can interferes. Yes. And even on holidays too. Yeah, you know what I mean? Even on holidays, you have your family gathering, your family outing, stuff like that. It can pose an issue if you don't really, you know, respect time and place, and create a balance and those kind of stuff. Because in everything in life, time and place for everything, right? There's a time to pray, a time to laugh, a time to sleep, a time to eat, time and place for every little thing in life. So, concerning YouTube, creating a balance is very, very important. Otherwise, you take it up today and you put it down the next day. You will call it quits. You call it a day. And I'm seeing Journey with Jackie Houston is here. How are you doing? Good to see you. Rose T is here as well. How are you doing, Rose T? Blessings to you all in the chat room. And if by any chance I overlook anyone, blessings to you all. Yes. And YouTube can definitely interfere with your leisure time. Yes. You know that like a time alone? Yeah. Time to pamper yourself, time to watch a little movie, time to chit chat with a friend. You know what I mean? Little simple little everyday stuff. Yes, YouTube can interfere with those things. Yes, it can. But you got to create a balance. If you want to continue in this space, you have to create a balance and prioritize things. As a content creator, you can't be up 7 days a week, 24/7, going from channel to channel, supporting here, supporting there. Let me see what's happening there. I would need to know what's going on there. Your body will break. You will fall apart. So, because no man is, nobody is perfect. I don't know who have all that energy because there must be some point in your life where you want to take a nap, you want to get a little sleep, you want to get a little rest. So creating a balance in this space is very important. It is relevant moving forward. Doing good, best, and you? I'm doing all right. Thank you, Rosie. I'm doing okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And another thing too, um, even though YouTube is a job, once you become partnership with YouTube, you can also get a better job offer out there too. And that can be the cause why you're thinking of quitting or quit YouTube. You can definitely get a better job offer. Doesn't necessarily mean that the pay has to be better, but maybe where you're going, your ability, your skills, will expand and stuff like that. So many persons quit YouTube for things like these. Because sometimes you don't see a friend that you usually will see on YouTube street, and you don't know what happened to that friend. It could be they got a promotion, or they got a new job or something. It doesn't mean that it has to be something bad. Yeah. So many persons quit YouTube or thinking of quitting YouTube because YouTube interferes with you know their daily lifestyle. Yeah. And not everyone knows how to create a balance. Yes, not everyone know how to set a schedule, make a schedule for themselves, and work with it. Servant D is here. What's up, Servant D? With you till the end, and I'm laying down listening, so I won't be in the chat. Love you, Sissy Best. Thank you, Servant D. Blessings to you. I'm looking for a better job, says Journey with Jackie. Thank you, Servant D, for lighting up the screen here tonight in yellow. May the good Lord continue to bless you and your store basket never run dry. Thank you so very much. I certainly appreciate it. I'm seeing 17 persons here tonight with 7 thumbs up. I do appreciate that as well. So those are some of the few little things that really cause people to quit this space. Yeah. It's just like any other job. Sometimes, even like jobs outside of YouTube, person will go to the work today. They will start a new job today and they don't show up for the next day. They call it quit. It's the same thing with YouTube. Some persons don't want to be challenged. Some people don't want to work. Yeah, they just want it, the blessing to fall in your lap, and they don't put out any time and energy for it. Yeah, so they easy to quit. They just run from one job to the next. Yeah. But with YouTube, if you're going to continue in this space, yeah, from my observation, Consistency is key. You can't just post something today and hey, I ain't gonna post nothing again until 2025. You have to be consistent. Have to be consistent in what you're doing on YouTube. Have to be consistent. Yes, and persons look at it too that this space consumes so many hours of your time, so many effort, so many. It's like you have to put so much into this space, and even though you have a dollar sign, you never experience what it. Some persons never experience what it's like to get a paycheck. So it can be very discouraging, very frustrating, and persons just saying, can't bother with this. I'm putting in too much into this and not gaining, right? So that kind of discourage persons at time. This space really consume time. This space really consume energy. You have to constantly thinking, and may I say to all of you, Cherry is here in the chat. How are you, Cherry? Nice to see you. First time seeing you here. Welcome, welcome. Terrence Talentime is here. Terrence Talentime, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, so many persons will think that just looking at YouTube, it's easy. Yeah. It's like bread and butter. It's like chicken and rice and peas. No, it's not as easy as it seems. It takes a lot. All right. No matter how simple a content you might see a person put out there, whether it is pleasing to your eyes or not, you know that person, you have to keep in mind that many times content creators do the best they can based off their ability, based off their resources and stuff like that. Not everyone have like a fancy camera or different stuff, different equipments to bring forth the ideas in your head. Not everyone has that kind of ability, or the finances then to get stuff done. So even though you might see a person put out a content and it doesn't look pleasing to your eyes and stuff like that, you have to bear in mind that it's a strong possibility this is the best they can do. And at the end of the day, it's not cheap, it costs them something. Yeah, it costs them something. Financial wise, time wise, energy, thinking, everything, it costs. Yeah, so producing content in this space is not cheap. And when you see a person put up a content and they don't get views and stuff like that, it can be very discouraging, and it's like wasting time, wasting their money and stuff. So these things, you know, go around in the minds of people, and it will cause them to quit or think about quitting, right? So yes, that's true, says Mika. Tari's talent time is saying, I was just talking about that to my cousin today, and I have a 9 to 5 and I work 5 days a week, and the editing is not easy and I don't have time to put out videos. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, see that I'm not sitting in front of the camera here lying. It takes time. Editing is a job by itself. No matter how simple a video may be, well, I mean, some persons get very good at it, so they don't have to edit or do minimal editing. Over time, you learn the craft a little bit, so you can edit a little less. But editing is no joke. YouTube is a job, and I'ma say this as a YouTuber, I think you know respect should be given to persons, on this platform. Yes, respect each other. Even if you don't like what the person is producing, that doesn't mean you have to go around disrespecting the person or anything. You know what I mean? You know, it's better to show love than to show hate. Because maybe if you show love, that person won't think about quitting, you know, quitting the YouTube or stuff like that. So it's always better to show love, give a word of encouragement. Growing up in Jamaica, I always hear this saying, if you don't have good to say, shut your mouth. So if you don't have good to say, keep quiet, right? Silence is golden, right? So if you don't have good to say, keep quiet, because YouTube is a pricely platform. Yes, it costs money to produce contents. Yes, it costs time to energy and all those stuff. Yes, so and it can be very draining. It can definitely be draining, especially if you don't create a balance. It's me, Joyful Julie, is here cooking. Yes, that's Joyful Julie new channel. Those of you who haven't visited her as yet, you can feel free to visit her. That is her new channel. It's me, Joyful Julie cooking. All right, guys. So yeah, YouTube can be very draining, and stress is one of the leading cause of illnesses. I'm not a doctor here, no guys, just a disclaimer here. Yeah, but stress is said to be one of the leading cause for a lot of sicknesses and illnesses and such like. So you want to ensure that this space don't drain you to the point where you have to go on medication, and stuff like that. You want to keep your headspace right, and treat yourself right, take your rest as needed and stuff like that. You want to ensure that you take quality care of yourself, you know so you want to take all those things into consideration. If you want to be a successful YouTuber, you have to first take care of yourself, because if you drain yourself to the point where you can't show up for work, you know what I mean? Because YouTube is a job. You have to show up for work, right? Yeah, so if you drain yourself to the point where you can't show up for work, that is not healthy for you. Yeah, so you want to ensure that you balance the thing and stay healthy. Okay? And I'm seeing, is Mama's handprint here? Mama's handprint is here. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, all right? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, and this space can get you very frustrated too. Yeah, when you see some stuff, it can be very frustrating. Yeah, but again, you cannot allow these things that you see on YouTube to bring you into that space where you get so frustrated to the point where you want to quit. You know what I mean? Yeah, so frustration can cause many persons to quit, or the thought come in their mind that, hey, I'm gonna quit this space, it's too frustrated for me, it's draining me too much, it's taking too much out of me, it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work. Yeah, so you just have to create a balance. So to my YouTubers, content creators that are here in the chat like myself, create a balance, guys. Create a balance and consider your health and your well-being, you know? Yes, and another thing that can cause persons sorry, you're asking if I'm quitting. I'll soon tell you. Where will you be celebrating? Oh, Saniki birthday is coming up. Yeah, so another thing that can cause persons to quit YouTube or thinking about quitting YouTube is subscriptions, comments, thumbs up, views, and all those things. Let's talk about comments. There are many persons that will leave negative comments to the point where it will drive an individual off YouTube. Not everybody can handle certain comments. I mean, some comments are constructive comments to help to build you, to help to elevate you. but at the same time, not everyone can handle certain things, or not everyone view things in the same light. So, some comments definitely drive person away to the point where they call it quit. And again, when a person put out a content and they don't see enough views, they don't see enough um, thumbs up, all the things that, the positive things that goes with your content, it can really cause anyone to quit. Yeah, it can really cause anyone to quit. Because think about it. If you're going to work every day, and every day you go to work, you don't, when payday come, you don't get any pay. Like on YouTube, payday runs, I think, from the 21st to the 26th, or somewhere about that. Don't quote me on it, but something like that. Like payday open like a few days in the 20s, right? So if every day you go to work and you constantly put in your work, you treat it just like a 9 to 5, and you're not getting any pay. The month come, no pay. The next month come, no pay. The year done, no pay. Right? That is frustration, and it drives away person. And many people quit because of that very reason. And it's not to say that they are not producing good content where you can learn something or enjoy, not to say that their content is not entertaining or informative or stuff like that, but it's just that the algorithm is not in favor of such individual, and frustration kicks in, and the individual you know quit or think about quitting. So there are so many different things here on YT Street that interfere with a person, that cause them to already quit or in the process of quitting. Yes, so when you think about it, you put out something very good and the support is not there. It will definitely, make you feel away. Yeah, feel discouraged. Yeah, but a quitter never win. Yeah, and a winner never quits. So I'm here to encourage my YouTubers like myself, you know, keep faith alive. Faith without works is dead. Yeah, if you quit, there's nothing there for you. But if you continue, there is hope. There is hope. So do the best you can when you can. If it's gonna drive you to the point where it's gonna make you sick or anything, then I would say, consider your health first, your well-being. You know what I mean? Not that I'm an advisor here. Disclaimer. Yes, so what can I tell you guys? Just do the best you can each day and hope for the best. Hope for the best. And another thing that, before I touch that point, let me see what's happening here in the chat. Terrence Talent, I hope in the Lord. Very interesting topic, says Miss K. I am Wandira is here, new subscriber. Thank you. Welcome. Good to see you. I hope you enjoyed your time here tonight. Alright. Good to see you, and thank you for your subscription. Alright. Thank you. It's also mostly the consistency. Yes. Yeah, the consistency on YouTube. You have to be consistent. Yes, if you want, especially if you're a small YouTuber, so to speak, if you want to see little views in your analytic report, you have to constantly producing content. Some people just produce maybe one content for the month, and that's good enough to generate a decent income for them. But on the other hand, other persons are not like that. Other persons are not, should I say, lucky like that. So You just have to, what can I tell you? Hold the faith. Hold the faith. Mhm. And I see you're watching from Africa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think about it many times, said Sandy. Yes, because you're a human being. I'm human being. All of us are human being. You know, when you see the things that are happening, sometimes you have to wonder, should I go forward? Because I mean, if you're putting your money in the stock market every day and it keeps going down, 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 are you gonna still invest? You know, because trust me, I think about it all the time, considering the amount of money that I invest in this space already. I, 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 what should I say? I have to draw back and say, you know, I have to try and create a balance, so to speak, all right? Yes, because I don't want to be out here putting in, and there I can't see the reward. Yeah, I can only view the reward by faith. Yeah, so in everything, you just have to create a balance and trust the good Lord along the way that He will work things out in His own timing. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. Yes, so that's what I do oftentimes. I use the Word of God to console me and to, encourage me along the way, knowing that whatever the Lord says towards me, yeah, that's what's gonna be. And Walters is here. How are you, Walters? Good to see you. Good to see you. Can't wait to start enjoying my rewards for the work, for the hard work. All right. Everything will happen in due time. All right. Blessings to you all here in the chat room. Blessings, blessings. So another thing that I've noticed on YouTube is, and this is a big thing, and I mean, it's not just on YouTube, this is something that is in the world. Yeah, you've seen it. No matter where you go, it is there. No matter where you travel to, it is there. And that is bad mind. And that's a topic by itself. But just to jump into it a little bit, I've seen a lot of bad mind in this space. And what can I tell you? It's not a good look. Bad mind is a very ugly thing. And you know the sad part about it? So many persons are, you know, so many persons believe in the Lent season and stuff like that. And I've heard so many persons say, oh, they're giving up rice, they're giving up bread, they're giving up meat, they're giving up this or they're giving up that for Lent. And I never heard one person said, I'm giving up bad mind. Bad mind is a thing that is real in this space. And it caused a lot of person to quit. And may I say, if you have your regular 9 to 5 job outside of YouTube that you're earning, you're living from, you're gonna find persons that are not of the same character like you, you know? You're gonna be treated away sometimes, but do you quit your 9 to 5 job that is keeping the roof over your head, putting milk and orange juice in your fridge? I mean, in this day and age, we have to grow like a spinal cord. We have to be strong, because otherwise, bad mind will knock you right off your feet. Yes. Because when a person is bad mind, they will do anything to hurt you, anything to destroy you. Yes. And words can pierce very far. Yes. So, I would say that in this space, you go someplace and you see certain things or you hear certain things, cock your ears and lock your eye. Mind your own business and do the best you can. Protect whatever you have in your little space, your little community. Yeah, and don't watch the crowd. If you watch the crowd, you'll never get anywhere in life. Absolutely nowhere. You'll never get in life. So don't watch what the next person is doing or what the next person is saying to tear you down or to tear down someone else. People will always say things. In the tongue lies good and evil. So they can talk what they want to talk, say what they want to say. But you don't have to put it on top of your brain. You don't have to put it on top of your head. Just be yourself. Create your content as usual. And trust God to send you viewers, supporters, subscribers to your channel. You never have to follow the crowd. Alright? You never have to follow the crowd. Growing up, I've learned this from a very young age as a child in Jamaica. Be a leader, not a follower. Because if you're gonna follow, everything that you see somebody do or everything you hear, it causes you to throw yourself in the blanket, you're not going to get anywhere in life. And remember, it's mix up and them things they sell, so to speak. And those kind of contents draw attention. Yeah. So you don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to follow the crowd. I'm missing out on a lot of things here in the chat, but blessings to everyone here in the chat. Angie Hart is here. Blessings to you. It's me, Joyful Julie is here. And I'm seeing Deanna is here. My boss is here. Pick up yourself, Deanna. Good to see you. Yes, guys. One love. And Andrea Jacobs is here. So all these few little things that I mentioned here tonight, you know, it can interfere with your YouTube space. It can cause you to quit, you know, cause you to think about quitting, or even to the point of discouraging a fellow YouTuber to quit. What may I say? Whenever time you see somebody doing something good in a positive way, the right way, you know, there's no need for you to discourage a person when they're trying to build themselves in a positive way, in a good way, right? So don't allow, you know, the negativity to cause you to quit, but be encouraged. Find ways of encouraging yourself and create a balance. That is the key thing here. Create a balance, because this is a greedy, a craving space. Yes, it's a craving space. It craves everything. Yeah, time, energy, money, everything. Yes. Because no matter how, like I said earlier, no matter how simple the content may be, because even if you go to the store to film something, remember the store don't have to be in your backyard. You have to put gas in your vehicle, or you have to take the bus, or the train, or something. Yeah. So no matter how simple a content may look, it costs money, it costs time, it costs energy. When you could be sleeping, you're thinking, oh, what's next? What's going to be the next content? How am I going to do this? How am I going to create it? How am I going to prepare it so it look presentable, so that my viewers, you know, can be attracted to it? You know, whatever it is, it takes a lot from you. Yeah, it takes a lot. So, you know, you just have to create a balance. And I'm seeing 16 persons here with 16 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Let's see. It's a moderator job, but I still welcome you with open arms. Yeah, Miss Gay is a moderator. Yes, she's not here with her jacket closed tonight. Yes, Miss Gay is a moderator. I'm not sure, Miss Gay, why Miss Gay don't use the other thing, but I could always switch it to this name, Miss Gay. Yeah. Miss Gay is a moderator. Alright, it's not bad mind best means I name it covetous combined with jealousy. I am telling you. Alright, Deanna is in the chat. Blessings to you, Deanna. Any other person that I miss here in the chat went away from me. So blessings to everyone here. I thank you guys so much for tuning in and I really appreciate it. I appreciate the journey with you thus far. I'm in this space a little over a year and I get to meet a lot of persons near and far, persons from right here in Florida where I live, and I get to meet persons all over the world. As you have seen earlier, there's someone in the chat new from Africa. Yeah, the analytics shows that persons watches my channel from all over the world. So YT YT is not a bad place, you know, it's how you treat it and how you know, let it work for you. Yes, and I trust that all of us as content creators will find, you know, the passion, you know, and to continue and whatever we do, you know, do it with pride, dignity, and stuff like that. Yes, because, you know, what can I tell you guys? What can I tell you? This means I am a Pentecostal woman of God, but I study with elder. Oh, you have the Bible in your soul. Awesome. Blessings, Angie, and everyone here in the background listening. Charming Tracy, yes, Charming Tracy is here from early. Thank you for sticking and staying, Charming Tracy. Good to see you. Me too, and I run. I am not sure why Saniki said that. I'm just trying to go back up in the chat a little bit and see if I miss anybody. Mama's handprint is saying a clean heart does it all. Never be distracted by negative thoughts. That's right. Never be distracted by negative thoughts. That's the word. Yeah, never be distracted by negative thoughts. Yeah, man. The mouth will say things, be it good or evil, but it's what you take from it and how you take it, right? Yes, what you get from it. Yeah, it's me, Joyful Julie Cooking. That is Joyful Julie, new channel, new channel. So those of you who haven't gone over to see what she's offering, feel free to go over and check her out. She needs your support, all right? So check out her channel. It's me, Joyful Julie Cooking, all right? Uh, let's see if Saniki is here. You can drop her a link, Saniki, so that persons who haven't seen her channel as yet can check her channel out, okay? So Saniki, if you're still here, you can drop Joyful Julie new channel link. And those of you who haven't meet up with her on that platform as yet, run on over and you'll get to see some good stuff, all right? Okay. All right, so I'm just scrolling to see if I had missed anyone here in the chat. I am Wanderer is still here. Blessings to you. Okay. All right, guys. So that's my little thought here tonight on why so many people, you know, quit YouTube or thinking of quitting YouTube. All right. And the question asked earlier if I am quitting YouTube. No, I am not quitting YouTube. I am not quitting YouTube. Yeah. I will continue by the grace of God and try to do the best I can. Try to meet up to my schedule, my weekly schedule as much as I can by God's grace. I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. So if I fail to show up at one of my appointments, wink at me, all right? Pardon me. Okay. And Deanna said she loves my glasses. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me see if I can find the link. Not sure if Saniki is still here. Let me see if I can find the link and drop it. Let's see. Let me see, guys. Okay. Let me go back here. That's the link. You can click on it and check out Joyful Julie new channel, okay? That's the link for Joyful Julie new channel. It's me, Joyful Julie Cooking. That's the new channel, and that's the link. Wonderful best me, surely enjoy your channel and always looking forward to watching. Thank you very much, Rose T. Yeah. I am a very shy person, but nevertheless, I am trying to come in front of my friends night after night, day after day, and hold a little vibe. Hello, host and everyone. Ambitious Jackie is here. What's up? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, guys. So that's the link there in the chat. You can hop on over and pay a visit. Alright. Pay a visit. Thank you for your thumbs up. Do appreciate it. I'm seeing 18 thumbs up here tonight. Hopefully I'll get to 20 thumbs up before the live stream ends. Yeah. Miss Gay saying, can I tell you, Rose, the humble positive, we need more of this on the street. I don't see a bit of Trina is here. Thank you for your thumbs up, Trina. Welcome. Good to see you. Yes, so like I had said earlier, for those of you who are just coming in, yeah, you can replay if you want to find out, about why so many persons are quitting YouTube. You can, run this live stream. Yeah, I'm not a talkative person. Yeah. But I do open my eyes at time and observe a thing or two. All right. And those are a few little things that I've observed. Yeah, I've observed a few things along the way, and I trust that if you are experience any of the things that I mentioned here tonight, that you will, you know, think it through and make a proper decision that will benefit you, but most of all, whatever your decision is, it will be in line with your maker and king. All right? Because, as children of God, I know many persons that are watching me are children of God, or most of you who are here in the chat room, if not all, are children of God. So whatever decision you make, ensure that it is in line with your godly lifestyle. Yes. Because even though YouTube can pay you money, but at the same time, you don't want to do things outside of God's will. It's not about money. It's not always about money. Yes, we need money to survive, but you're not going to go out of character to earn it, right? Yeah, so what can I tell you? Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. In another couple minutes, I'll be here for an hour. So I'm gonna end this live stream very soon. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel as always. And as a content creator, you might not see me in your space every day or every week. I'm a human being. I can only go so many places, you know. So if you don't see me too often, just know that I'm a content creator just like yourself, and I cannot be everywhere every day. All right? So, but I do thank you for supporting my channel. Tomorrow is Saniki's birthday. She's hosting a birthday party tomorrow. She's a person that supports my channel. She's a moderator here. Feel free to give her your support. She does a lot of DIY crafts. Yes, with her hands. She has gifted hands. Yes. She has gifted hands, and she creates a lot of inspiring pieces. So feel free to jump on over tomorrow and give her your support, and your well wishes. Yeah, I have a tongue twister here. Yeah, so feel free to give her your support as well. So Saniki, I know you dropped the link. I'm not sure if that's your party link, but you can also type in the chat the time, because sometimes YouTube don't send out the notification right away. So you can type in the chat the time that you're going to host your event tomorrow. So everyone here that is watching can know what time to stop by and support you. They can put it in their schedule and support you as much as possible. Yes, so that's right. If you're expecting a person to visit your channel every day, you know, it don't always work like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm telling you, I mean, personally for me, I have a job outside of YT, so it's impossible. Whether I have a job or not, it's impossible for me to visit the many persons that I am subscribed to. And I've been watching YouTube ever since YouTube exists. This channel is a new channel, but that doesn't mean that I, I wasn't watching YouTube before. So I have my own personal channels that I like to watch. I mean, those people, they're not even subscribed to me, but I've been watching them for years. That's where I watch things that I enjoy as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not because they're not supporting me, that doesn't mean that I should stop watching them. The fact that I'm a content creator, I don't um I don't do things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I still have to take my own self into consideration that hey, there's some things that I like too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what can I tell you? There is life outside of YouTube, so let's bear that in mind and create a balance in everything that we do. Put our health first, our family, most of all, our Lord and Savior, our God, our Maker, and our King. All right, I'm seeing the 20 thumbs up here. So I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see if Saniki, 1 p.m. tomorrow. 1 p.m. tomorrow is Saniki's event. All right, 1 p.m. All right, so show up and give her your love. It's her birthday, and she is having a little YT event. Yes, so run on over tomorrow and bless up her space, okay? Oh, Friday, 1 p.m. Friday. 1 p.m. Friday. Today is what, the 6th? So it's gonna be the 8th. The 8th of March, 1 p.m. Okay? Alright guys, so what can I tell you? Blessings to everyone who show up here tonight. I beg to second that Trina, loyal supporter, she gives genuine support. That's right. Saniki is a very good supporter of my channel, and I'm not going to be biased. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. She is a very good supporter of Best Beans lifestyle. Yes. If I drop a video, Sanik is gonna be there. Yes, I've seen her in the comment section. Yes, if I'm out here on a live stream, she is here. If she's not here, trust me, you'll find her in the replay. She's a very good supporter. And not to say that you are not good supporters here, but I'm just talking about Sanique, and she is definitely a good supporter. Tomorrow, I mean Friday, she's celebrating her birthday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Run on over Friday, 1 p.m. Sanique DIY channel. Sanique DIY. That's the name of the channel. And give her your support. And you don't even have to wait until Friday. She has so many things. And you might see things that you want to order. Because she makes so many lovely pieces. Yeah, Juba is here. What's up, Juba? Good night, good night. Good to see you. Bless up yourself, Juba. Bless up yourself. Don't watch those people. Hmm. Well, that's their problem. Whoever wanna throw words, that's their problem. Like I said, mouth cut to say good and evil. Mhm. So people will say whatever they want to say, be it good or bad. All right? You don't have to watch the crowd. Be a leader, not a follower. Right? Nobody can tell me who I should support and who I shouldn't support. I make that decision for myself because I have a headpiece. Me not gonna cuckoo. So I can make a decision for myself as to who I want to support, when I want to support, how long I want to stay on their platform, and so on and so forth. That's my decision. All right. And it will be your decision too to do the same thing. You support who you want to support when you want to support. All right. If it offends anyone, too bad. Mm-hmm. Too bad. Yeah. So what can I tell you? Even Jesus Christ, um, was close to, was it Peter? Correct me, Trina. Peter, right? Or John the Baptist. Hey, Trina. Hey, Jesus was close to, a couple of his disciples too. So, I mean, if we have a space that we want to go and spend extra time, that's our own personal liking, our own personal business. Persons will say what they want to say, but that doesn't mean you have to cling to the negativity. You don't have to cling on to the negativity. I don't have time for negativity. I'm really not going to give any energy. I'm not going to give any of my energy to negativity. Negativity will cause you to gray, cause you to old, cause you to sick, cause you to be downcast, cause you to feel away. I don't have time for those things. Yeah, I'm getting older and older every day, and I don't want to hang on to negative things, negative saying. Those things get you nowhere in life. Yes, so if a person is not mature enough and they want to hang on to it, well, God help them to let go one day. But those things are gonna bother me. Yeah, I've been places and I hear people saying things, and I just take for myself. Follow the rhythm and take for yourself. Follow the rhythm and take for yourself. Yeah, if I realize that this is not something for me, I'm not adhesive here. I just take for myself. That's all. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to make a rude comment or anything. I just take away myself. That's all. Mm-hmm. All right. I see the chat room running away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, YouTube is like a workplace, just like any other workplace. Yeah, just like any other workplace. Yeah, you find a little bickering, you find a little bad mind, you find a little hearsay, you find a little promotion, you find a little this, you find a little that. So, coming in this space, it's not surprising to me with the things that I've observed, because I mean, it's all over the world. It's all over in other workplaces, so it's definitely not surprising to me at all. Yes. I think when you see these things, you just have to learn how to handle them. Condition your mind ahead of time that You know, when you see something on road, you zip your mouth, you lock it, and you stay in your character, be yourself. You know, and you don't have to get into anything with anyone. Person's gonna say things, be it good or evil, you know. Just have to be yourself. Don't allow these things to get you frustrated, get downhearted. Just be yourself. I always say from the day I come on YT Street, and I know I've said it several times on my live stream, if God provide one supporter for me, I am thankful. If He brings in 10, I am thankful. If He brings in 100, I am thankful. I really don't want a bag of, or I wouldn't say a bag of, I really don't want fake people around me, so to speak. It's better to have one genuine person around you than have 100 counterfeit people. All right? Yeah. So my audience is small, so to speak. It's not the mass. Yeah. But I am very thankful. I am very grateful for the ones that God sent my way, the ones that are sticking, staying, and supporting my channel. I'm really grateful. And if for any reason I come out here and I will see one of them or two of them, that doesn't mean I'm going to feel bad because they didn't show up or because they got elsewhere to watch. No, it don't work like that. I don't have those kind of attitude, those kind of behavior. No. Each person make a decision for themselves, and I thank God for all the love, all the support that I get into this space. Yes. I really, really appreciate. When I say I appreciate your support here, I honestly do appreciate it. Because ever since I started going live, I think I did my first live stream in May. Yeah, I think it was in May. And I haven't gone live where I'm the only person on that live stream. God always said, if it isn't even one or two person, yes. And I'm very thankful. Tonight I'm seeing 18 person here in the chat room, and I'm very thankful. Very, very appreciative of it. Because you guys could have choose to be elsewhere. But you are here with me in this space, and I'm very thankful. And these are some of the things that encourage me to come forward, time and time again, because I realize that I have loyal supporters that are looking out for me. I remember a few times, for some reason, I was running late, and person would say to me, they're looking out for me on YT Street and they miss me, they didn't see me, right? So that speaks something to me. That is definitely saying something to me, that persons are looking out for me in this space. I have true and genuine supporters, yes. And from time to time, they will come back again, over and over, to support my channel. And I do appreciate you all. So even though this space can be very frustrated at times and discouraging, the love, the support that I get from you guys, I want to say that is a good portion of what keeps me going, keep me encouraged. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not thinking of quitting, and I don't plan to quit. I am trusting the good Lord to give me the energy, the strength, the provision to be in this space as long as He sees it fit. When I enter this space, I enter with the mindset that this is like a future investment, a future legacy, not just for me, but for my generation. I have 2 children, yes, so I know that it's not just about me. I have a family. Yeah. So it's not just a today investment. It's hopefully by God's grace, it will be a long-term investment where one day I can, reap something bountiful. All right. I see you guys keeping the chat room active. We not quit, not in our book. That is it. Not in our book. I'm not so easily to quit. I've been through some rough patches in my life over the years, and giving up, I'm not so easily to give up. Yeah. So coming on to YouTube's, seeing the things that are happening, you know, Mm-mm-mm. It makes me stronger in some way. Yeah, it makes me stronger. And I'm not quitting, all right? So those of you who are thinking or wondering if I am going to quit or thinking about quitting, I am not quitting. And as it is right now, I'm not thinking about quitting. Yes, there are days when I wonder if I should, yeah, lock the shop and call it a day. Eh. But as it is right now, I'm not thinking about quitting. No quitting about here. That's it. That's it, Mama's handprint. Alright, many days I feel down, and coming out here helps. Many days. Yes, oh yes. Oh yes. When you get to see your YT family, it makes a difference. When you see the love and the support in the chat room, it's encouraging. Yes, it's encouraging. Yeah. So, what can I tell you guys? Thank you so much for your support out here tonight. Don't watch the crowd, just be yourself, do the best you can, and trust God to help you along the way. You know what I mean? So, y'all ready? Y'all ready to lock shop here tonight? I'm out here 76 minutes, so let's take it to 80 minutes and then I can end the live stream. I like to be real because I know that persons have to, get a proper night rest, or, persons who are experiencing the morning hours, have to get ready for work and stuff like that, get children ready for school, get up to make breakfast and different things, the things of life, right? Yes, so I don't want to stay out here too long and weary anyone of you, so the next live stream I don't see. All right, so I'm gonna end this live stream in just a few more minutes. Gonna bring it up to 80 minutes. 80 minutes should be 1 hour and 20 minutes. Now watch the crowd, watch the profit. That is right. That's right. Many years ago, this lady had said to me, a Jamaican lady, she had said to me, "Me no come here for count cow, me come here for drink milk." I'm like, "Miss, what this mean?" And then she explained it to me. Yes, so don't watch the crowd. Yeah, don't watch the crowd. Don't count the cows. Yeah, but take time and drink your milk. Yeah. You don't have to watch the mass, all right? Oftentimes the crowd make the most noise, but the crowd not going anywhere. Yes, so don't follow the crowd. You stay in your lane and keep positive and real. I pray and say, Lord, I would really want my views to be 100 with the vertical, and I am getting it, so I'm grateful. That's right. Since I started the vertical, I see where the vertical is even producing even more views than the short videos. Yes. And most of the time, yeah, most of the time, I can honestly say most of the time since I started using the vertical live stream, I I get more than 100 views on each one. There are few that are under 100 views, but most of the time. And I want to think that the ones that are under 100 views, You know, if I had stayed a little bit longer, I could almost sure that the views will go up some more. But sometimes, you know, based on my schedule, I really can't stay longer because, like I said, I do have a 9 to 5 job. I have to work. YouTube don't pay my bills. Yes, I have to work otherwise. So sometimes I definitely, especially in the morning, I definitely cannot stay too long. And then again, at the same time, I don't want the morning ones to be too long either, so that you know it gives people the opportunity to watch, you know, because sometimes person will see something and it's too long and they don't want to stop by to spend even 3 minutes for you to get the thumbs up or so. Yeah, so in the morning, I really don't want to stretch it out too long. Yeah, and I think that's a factor when it comes on to the views. But what I've noticed to pertaining to the vertical, it seems like the daytime is more what should I say? More views run in the daytime hours, so to speak. Yeah, yeah, but personally, for me, I can only do the little that I can do the best that I can do, show up whenever I can, yeah, and trust God to do the rest. If it is God's will for me to get 1,000 views on a live stream, then God will work it out in due time. But I cannot quit my job to be on YouTube. I still have to work, I have bills to pay, I have responsibilities. So I am only doing the best that I can, treat it as a part-time job, even though it consumes a lot more hours than a part-time job. But you know, do the little that I can when I can. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our God is an awesome God. He reign. Amen. Amen. Says Saniki. Yes, true. Because most persons are in by 11 a.m. Yeah. You go have come beg me. Lady, see you up. Me can't quit man, me no plan to quit my job, my job, nor none of my job, cause this is a job too, yes. It is a job because I mean, I got my papers to file my taxes, so it is a job. It is a job, I have to report to the IRS. Yeah, yeah, most of the time, me too, so we know we'll talk to when we have an issue. Yes, that's right. Whatever the issue is, you just have to go to God and trust Him every step of the way. Yeah, I remember in December, no, in November, I think it was the night, Thanksgiving night, I posted a video, and yeah, I think we were sitting at the dinner table, and I made a short video and I posted it, and I realized that the views were going up, and I said, let me post another one just to see. And for like, I would say like 2 weeks, for the next 2 weeks in that time period, I noticed that my views was going up, you know, with the shorts, subscriptions were coming in too, and then it lasted for about 2.5 weeks or so, and then after that, it went right downhill. You know, I felt away, I felt discouraged, but then I mustered up some strength, and you know, quitting is not an option, all right? Quitting is not an option. You know, I have to encourage myself along the way. Can't just sit and wait for somebody to encourage me. I have to encourage myself too. Yeah, your day job pays the bill, so you have to be mindful how you balance yourself. That's right. I have to create a balance here. When I come out here in the night, yes, I can stay a little lengthy time. Yeah, because sometimes when I'm here, you know, my YT family don't want me to lock shop. Even if I said I'm coming out here for half an hour, sometimes it turn out into an hour, even 2 hours. Yeah, and that's just the way it is, but at least I am home. Yeah, and I'm in no rush to go anywhere. Yeah, so I can spend a little extra time, but definitely in the morning I can stay. extra time, all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But in the daytimes, it seems like the vertical work more, you know, more people tune in. That's just my observation. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. All right. But I definitely know for sure, ever since I started it for the past couple weeks, um, yeah, I think this is my third week. The time is going by so fast. What can I tell you? I really notice an increase in my views, in my overall views, and in my live stream views. Yeah, big difference. Big, huge difference. Because the views that I got, today is Wednesday, right? The views that I got since the week started, I would have to produce maybe over 20 live stream for a month to get this amount that I already have since the week started. Yes, so it makes a big difference. Yes, a big difference. Even though I'm not getting views in the thousands, in the 500, 600, 7, you know, even though the views don't get up there as yet, but the little that I'm getting, it's a big difference. I am very thankful. I don't have no views put on YT Street. I don't have any subscription put on YT Street. So when persons come in, subscribe and view my channel, I really appreciate it. I certainly do. Yeah. I certainly do. Yeah. What can I tell you? I'm going to watch this video all night. It's at 5:20 in my studio. I'm going to watch it. You're talking about this video, Saniki? I'm going to watch this video. Yes, thank you, Joyful Julie. I really notice the difference. I really notice the difference. You know, I'm not gonna play no hypocrite. I'm not gonna come out here and say something that is not true. I'm not gonna tell any lie. I really notice the difference. Even the analytics shows that the views that I'm getting from the vertical live stream, those persons return, over 1,000 of them return to the channel. Yeah, they come back again and watch. Yeah, so that is a good sign. It is a good sign that yeah, there is some form of growth. Yeah. So I have to give God thanks. Yeah, man. Yeah. And Servant David, if you're still here, thank you for lighting up the screen. Thank you for your blessing. Yeah. You add some monetary value to this live stream. Do appreciate it. Yes. Yes. So whatever the support is, guys, I'm very thankful. Very thankful. Because like I said, you could have been elsewhere, but you choose to stay in this space with me here tonight. And I trust that the little things that I said out here tonight, I'm not a big talker, but I trust that, you will get something from it. And if you're considering or if you're thinking about quitting YT, that you will rethink and trying to create a balance. There's a space here for all of us, even though it looks like it's a crowded street, even though it might seem that the traffic is too heavy. This is not for me. Eh? You can there's a space here for everyone. All right, don't watch the crowd. Be a leader, not a follower. Yeah, do the little that you can do to the best of your ability and trust God to help with the rest. All right, trust God in everything and lean not on your own understanding, because your own understanding can fail you. But lean upon the Lord so that He can direct your pathway. You know what I mean? Oh, come on, Trina. Which part of me a big talk? Space there here for all of us if we all choose to cook white rice. That's right. If we all choose to cook white rice, there's a space. You see, this morning I got up and I cooked some breadfruit. And I mean, I cooked breadfruit before already on YT Street. Eh? So there's, even if you cook the same thing over and over, there is still space. If you're gonna cook your white rice every day, still space. If you're gonna cook tin mackerel every day, there is still space. There is still space. We don't have to badmouth each other. We don't have to be run against. We don't have to be covetous. We don't have to be envious or anything like that. Because there is space here for all of us to grow. And the good thing about it, no matter how the growth might seem small or not coming in fast enough, this space is a growing space. Think about it when you started your channel. You started out at zero, right? Started out at zero just like anybody else, just like me or anybody else. And every day you see a little growth. Little by little, little by little, little by little, there is growth. So there is space for all of us. So be encouraged. All right. Be encouraged. And a quitter never win. And a winner never quit. So be encouraged, guys. Cook with rice with some pumpkin soup in it. You cook white rice with some pumpkin soup in it. Okay, that must be nice. I did rice with turmeric. Yeah, so you can fix it up in so many different ways and post it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is space here for all of us to grow, and we should wish, the best. We should hope the best for others, not just for self. You know, because you can't just live for yourself alone. You can't be selfish. But I should want to see all of you here grow just the way I would desire growth for myself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm grateful for everything that you said here. It was very interesting, very informative, and I'm sure it will be to someone else along the way. Thank you, Miss Kate. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Thank you, thank you. Yep, so what can I tell you? All right, guys, did you see that the time going? See what I'm talking about? Yeah, when I come out here, my YT family, do you get ads on the vertical? Uh, yes, there are persons who enter the live stream say that they get ads because when you start it, um, the ads is off. But what I do, I use another gadget, go into my analytics, and then I turn it on. Yeah, that is how I do it because I'm streaming from my tablet at the moment. Yeah, I turn it on. Before, you could turn it on right there and then, but with this new vertical live stream, it don't give you the option like that. So I turn it on otherwise. And persons would say that they see something at the gate while others, they will say they don't see anything. But I do see your revenue from it. So I'm not sure if it is after the stream end and person go and rewatch, and so I'll get the revenue. I'm not 100% sure. That is something that I will have to ask YouTube. But I did ask YouTube. I did spoke to somebody on YouTube, and they told me that you don't earn any revenue while it is streaming. So I'm yet to ask them if I will earn revenue after it finished stream. Yeah, but I do see a few cents from these vertical live stream. But I need to confirm it if it is during or if it is after. All right, I don't want to give out any false information here. Yeah. But for sure, in my analytics, I've seen where I've got a few cents. All right. Hope that answered the question, Mama's handprint. And even though the vertical doesn't show like 100% clear sometimes, but for me, I would, I'm getting more views, more supporters, more subscribers. So what can I tell you? It's still a form of growth, and YouTube is the one that notify me and introduce me to it. So if they are the boss and they are suggesting that I should try it, you know, it's not doing me any harm to try it. So I tried it. So far, it is working, and I trust that it will only get better from here on. Yeah, and yeah, just hope for the best. That's all. I mean, at the end of the day, what I'm getting now, I wasn't getting it before. Yeah, so there is some positive to it. So, what can I tell you? And Trina is echoing the same thing. Yes, I see some sense. Yeah. I'm grateful for everything. I read that already. Thank you, host. YT is always coming with changes. Yes. YT comes with changes. It is a growing space. It's just like any other workplace. There are protocols that you have to follow. There are in services that you have to keep doing to update yourself with. It's just the same thing with YT. There are updates, you know, because remember, if you have a business and it stays at the same level, and you don't see any kind of growth, it's like, over time it's gonna get stagnant. So YT don't want to find themselves in that category. It's a place where you grow and develop. So there are always new things coming for us to learn. It's like a university. It's like going to school. You start out from kindergarten all the way up to university. It comes in different stages, and you learn at the pace that you can manage. Yeah, you don't have to learn everything in one day, and it's very hard for you to learn everything in one day. But you take your time and you learn as you go along. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Oops, I end up in another live stream. With this vertical, that's one of the things you have to be so careful. You have to be so careful, otherwise you end up in another live stream or you doze off a bit. Okay, I'm gonna end the live stream now, guys. 4 more minutes and that's it. Take it up to 100 minutes, alright? Take it up to 100 minutes here tonight. I don't have my gadgets, my other gadget in front of me, otherwise I could give you guys an idea how many views this one gets already. But you will see it. Yeah, the vertical, I see where the increase is there. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yes, you can turn it on before you start. Yeah, you turn it on. That's what I do. I go use my other gadget and go in the analytics and turn it on. Yeah. Yeah, because before I was able to turn it on like from the same gadget, but I noticed for the past few times I'm not able to turn it on. It's like I'm not getting anywhere with it, and I just say, all right, I'll use another gadget. Yeah, I didn't bother to fight myself with it. I just use another gadget. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna end the live stream, guys, in 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, everyone don't watch it on the phone. Some person watch it on their computer, their tablet, television, and so on. And the analytics is so intelligent. It tells you how many people watching it on their TV, how many watching it on their mobile. Yeah, it is so informative, very informative. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I usually try to look into the analytics and in you know see what's happening there, what's happening on my channel. Yeah, see what I can do to make any adjustment, any changes or any update, and so it's very informative. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What can I tell you? Night night everyone, sleep well. Rosie, good night, sleep well, stay blessed. Good to have you here tonight. Please come again, alright? Pick up yourself. Love you, Rosie. Alright, so that is it, guys. That is it. Why are so many people quitting or thinking about quitting? YT, all right. So blessings to everyone. Thank you so very much for tuning tonight. The ones that watch silently, you that are here with me in the chat room, and the ones that will catch the replay. Thank you very much for staying and supporting. Blessings to you always. Servant D that light up the screen in yellow tonight. Thank you for your blessing. May your store basket never run dry. My new subscriber here tonight from Africa. Blessings to you. Looking forward to see you again in the chat room or leaving a comment on one of my content. Blessings to all of you who tune in. All right. Thank you for the good, nice, clean conversation here tonight. And I trust that we, as content creators, we all will grow gracefully in this space and we will create a balance and do the right thing. Do the right thing in this space. Blessings to you all. Have yourself a wonderful night, be it morning for you. Good morning, good morning. Stay blessed, y'all. All right. Bye. Bye, everyone. Good night, good night. Good night. Last but not least, guys, if you haven't checked out Joyful Julie new channel, feel free to check her out and give her your support. All right, that's her new channel. It's me, Joyful Julie Cooking. Okay, all right. And remember Sanika's party on Friday at 1 p.m. March 8th at 1 p.m. A little party for Saniki, a little celebration. All right, blessings everyone. Bye bye.